We are getting ready for winter. We struggled last winter with animals and keeping water unfrozen, things like that. This year we're trying to be more prepared. Well, winter weather got here a lot quicker this year. All right, guys, so one of the things that we're doing is we're trying to convert our stress-free tractor into somewhat kind of, we seen it several spots online and through YouTube where people take and almost turn their stress-free chicken tractors into like almost hoop houses with clear plastic, with clear poly plastic. So that's what we're going to try to do with this one. Kind of creates that greenhouse effect inside of it, and we're going to put our Americana Pults in it because they are just, we've had a really hard time this week when it's gotten really cold keeping them warm at night, and so this way we're going to keep it close to the garage and the shop and be able to plug in a light inside of it, and we'll get it closed off. So that's what one of my major project is today. So what I ended up doing on the stress-free chicken tractor is I just took the plastic and I had some 2x2s laying around, and I just rolled up the plastic in them and then just screwed that and then used that to tighten it. So it'll let some wind through, so hopefully it won't catch a lot of wind and tear. And then this end, what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to get some tape and try to seal this end off completely, and then I'll put some board, I'll wrap the plastic on the edges down there and actually seal that off. And then we're going to leave the front side all unsealed, and we'll turn it to where it'll be facing to the west. So it's kind of facing to the northwest right now. We'll turn it to where it'll be facing to the west, and right where it sits right now, it'll get full sun for a while, and then we'll just keep moving it over. So as with anything, when you live in the country, we're getting ready for winter today. We're trying to get everything set up and ready to go, and we ran into an issue. I don't have duct tape, which I want to use duct tape to kind of try to help seal up this end along with some other stuff. And then I need electrical tape because I'm running some electrical further into the barn, so I can run extension cords so I can plug in de-icers for the chicken's water and actually get light over here for the little Americanas in this stress-free chicken tractor. So that's what we're gonna go work on right now. So we'll hopefully we're gonna go pick that up and we'll be back. Check on these little chickies, make sure everything's working right. I got a light on them. Seem to be doing okay. They don't seem to be getting too cold. They're all bundled up, which is good. So one at a time, you'll be fine. Hey. Well, the Americanas made it through the night. Did well. So, first night in the, we're going to call it the greenhouse chicken tractor. And it wasn't completely finished last night, but it did okay. I checked on them right after dark, or you know, a couple hours after dark, and they seem to be doing very well. Sorry. They seem to be doing... Okay, I hear you. They seem to be doing very well, and they got that taken care of. So update on the quail. They made it through the night fine out here. It got right down to about 33, 32 degrees last night, and they seem to be perfectly fine and perfectly warm this morning. It's probably in the high 30s right now. So it's not the coldest. It's supposed to get a little colder this week and progressively get colder as the week goes on. But we'll keep heat lamps on them, and hopefully that'll keep them warm. So and then one thing we're going to work on today that I worked on yesterday is getting power run to the chicken coop, the big chicken coop, which I'll show you guys that. These quail, I will say this about these quail. They have not laid eggs in about, I think, 3 weeks. I don't think we've got a quail egg in about 3 weeks. It came on real good there for a couple weeks, and then they just have not laid. So I don't know. It's not a good look. I'm hoping it's just that it's that time of year they're just not gonna lay, and maybe as the spring gets closer they'll start laying. We're gonna find out. So here's the box that we put. I got to put a cover on that, which I will do today. I was just trying to get it done yesterday. I got that wired in, and then what I did is I wired that into a shut off over here, right here, and I can actually kill the power to the coop, the lights and things like that for like today. It doesn't need to be on right now. So you know, it's a warm enough day. It's in the high 30s right now. It's supposed to be mid 40s for today. That I'll just have to remember to come out tonight and turn it back on. So that is one other thing about the chickens. They are actually still laying eggs, which is good. Not a huge, not a massive frequency, but we are getting some eggs. So that's a good thing. Going into the winter, we're hoping that continues. You know, it's slowing down. You can tell that the weather's slowing it down, and just the lack of daylight is. So tell me how the pregnancy's going. How's your pregnancy been?
Good.
Yeah?
I'm feeling a lot better, and I have more energy now.
Yeah? Yeah, you kind of getting over the being tired part and stuff. Yeah. Yesterday she was actually outside helping a lot, so.
Yeah, it was good to get out.
Kind of.
Nice day.
It was a beautiful day yesterday, so. Well, good deal. Oh, cookie. That's for the baby, right? For the baby, yeah. Year we had issues trying to keep animals with water. This year we're going to try some different things. We're going to try actual de-icers for our water. So we have this double wall fount that we really like. It's it works very well, and this year we're going to try that. We bought a heated stand for it, and then we also bought, both of these products are from Farm Innovators, so you can get them at your local Orchlands probably if you're looking for that. And then we have this for like a stock tank or a plastic. This will work in plastic bucket, like nipple feeders supposedly. And it's just a de-icer. Hopefully these will work. We've never tried these out. We're going to find out this year. Went and spent some money on them just because we knew last year what we did was not working, which was just basically we had to dump ice every day and break ice every day. And if we can eliminate some of that, and normally we'd have to refill this double wall anyways for the amount of animals that'll be on it. We normally have to fill that up probably once a day. Anyways, it needs to be checked at least once a day. And with ducks, you know, you gotta get it out and clean it every once in a while too. So that's something that we're gonna have to deal with. So last year we completely were not ready for winter. We did not get really we just kind of weren't prepared. So this year we're trying the de-icers. We've got power now run to the chicken coop, so we can plug those de-icers in. We can plug in heat lamps. Hopefully not to stress our animals as much as we did last year. Last year was not a cold winter, or it wasn't an extremely hard winter. It just, during the really cold months, which normally in recent history has been January and February. But here lately, this year, winter weather has gotten here a lot earlier. This is before Thanksgiving, and we've already had freezing weather and snow. So that's not something that is we're normally used to at all. Just a reminder, when you go into raising animals, no matter what scale of farm you are when it comes to animal husbandry, you've got to do everything you can to get ready for the changing of the seasons. You do what you can. Some of it's trial and error, some of it is going, and the internet's a great resource. YouTube's a great resource. There's a lot of people out there that raise animals in very cold weather conditions. So we're fortunate that we have those resources, and we go use those resources. Thanks for coming along with us. We'll see you next time.
We out there.
Hey Bobo. What's up, dude? Got that top button.